Tonight we're gonna party like it's Batman 1989. At the end of 2019, the repo markets began to collapse, pushing overnight lending from near zero to 10%. The Federal Reserve had to step in and liquidate the market, pumping hundreds of billions of dollars every night to keep the repo market propped up and from spilling over into the rest of the economy. They needed a distraction to pump trillions more into the regular economy to prevent a clear recession, maybe even a collapse. They found the scapegoat they were looking for in the pandemic just a few months after the repo markets collapsed, and aided the government in locking everyone in their homes, stop producing, and receive stimmy checks. This is like when the Joker in the 1989 Batman movie rains money down on the people of Gotham below. What happens when you give a bunch of money to people and then also tell them they no longer have to pay their mortgage or their rent? Well, they go out and spend it. It was the perfect plan to liquidate the market without revealing the market was in serious trouble in the first place. That the zero interest rates they held at 9 years after the financial crisis was a massive mistake in central planning intervention. The bailouts to the too big to fail banks was a massive ruse. What we're seeing just 2 years after the pandemic is this free money policy is biting the very people it was supposed to be there to help protect. When you hand out free money with no productivity behind it, that means more people are chasing the limited goods and services that were already produced prior to when everything was shut down. And when demand goes up and that supply is limited, everything else skyrockets in price. This is why central banks need to be abolished. They were created to even out bank panics, but look at the massive disasters we've had since they were created in 1913. A worldwide depression just a little over a decade after they were created, and many more massive financial disasters since then. All they've done is make things much worse than when we had a pure free market system instead of a centrally planned economy that only benefits the rich and politically connected. So I really do see these central bankers as the Joker in the Batman movie from 1989. Raining money down on Gotham only to lure them into a large crowd and then gas them to death. We're seeing junk assets collapse in value like meme and tech stocks and crypto for that matter. This is where stimmy checks went right into speculating on digital fiat money. And the real economy that needs food and energy to survive on, those prices are going up because no one has been working to keep those necessary goods well stocked for the world. Then they exacerbate the problem by sanctioning Russia, which again reduces the supply even more. We are being led by narcissistic buffoons, just like the Joker. What can you do about it? Well, the point is not to vote people out of office or gather a group of Batman freedom fighters to end the Fed.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would you? Huh?
The point is to open people's eyes to the reality of the way things are instead of just complaining about how things are. To help people adapt to this reality instead of being a victim of it. And in turn, maybe there will be enough of us eventually to change the reality around us to make a better world. See what others don't see and don't be fooled by what propaganda du jour corporate media has conjured up. Learn about how money works by following me on this channel. And if you want to protect yourself and also thrive in this world of jokers running the government, join my waiting list for my masterclass by clicking the link in the notes below.